Ooh, Lord, that's all right.
Let go. He's going down like ting, getting no help, no fame. Y'all gon' beat that like say like a what the whore. Margaret sang, yeah, it's going down like a needle in the skin. About to draw the blood out there, it's like that. Like it's going down like domino. Nah, he ain't playing no bingo. Pull up, I don't take anything from him. Get it so back, spiritual bingo. You ain't getting that back, no. Big girls talking bimbo. I am my brother's keeper. I'm not talking no. I'm talking about how Abraham saved life. Yo, let's go. Pulling the sword, drawing the blood. Revelation gon' reveal all. Spare the women, kill all those that don't consider his word. His word was given and his word don't come back void. It's going down.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
We will shut shit down. Blessings, Uncensored Enlightenment Talk family, the Levi family. This will be the last live. I promise you guys that you don't see my face in the studio. Okay. I got the camera up and running, but my lighting is terrible. So we're going to work on that for the next live. But I want to say blessings to you. You're in the studio here with Grace Levi. And again, what we're going to be doing is a recap of Thornton Township board meeting from August 20th. I want to first send a shout out to the super producer, as well as, it's just always at the tip of my tongue, Minion with Opinion. I want to first say thank you for allowing me to be on your be on a platform with you guys. Sorry that everything didn't work out the way it was supposed to that night. As I mentioned to people around me and also the platform, that I'm going through a transition. So somehow my Wi-Fi started acting up out here. And then when I struggled to get on other devices to make sure that I was part of the live, my phone went dead, you know. So after that, when I disconnected, I thought I was ending the live on my platform, and it actually took it down. So I was like, jagged, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. We were here. I was here for the beginning of that live. I hope everybody tuned in on that night. So today, what we're going to be doing is a recap of what happened that night. We're also going to be creeping a little bit tonight, like we like to do. And we're going to go into the Thoughts and Politics page. But I just want to highlight two things, because even though, you know, we've been sharing a lot of information pertaining to the police brutality, what's going on out there in Dalton and Thornton financially, we also want to highlight, I don't put myself on a glass. Y'all gonna get to see me anyway. How about that? Enlightenment Talk Radio. Anyway, I want you guys to realize that there is an election coming up. And all of this information we're sharing with you is so you can make adequate decisions. If you guys can hear me, make sure to hit the like button and just let me know. Okay, you can hear me. Good, guys. I'm working it out here. So what I wanted to show you first before we get into the mess is, let me take myself off the glass. Just a reminder of Clean House 2025. I want you guys to continue to do your research, continue to learn about what each candidate has to offer. Jason House, Miss Brittany, Miss Belcher. I'm sorry, excuse me, y'all. I don't know the clerk's name, but I think she's been doing a wonderful job, especially holding her etiquette and decorum, or what they call decorum and behavior, dealing with Henyard, because Henyard's just out of pocket. And also, we do have former trustee Steve running for his position again. So we're going to keep our eye on that. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to see some other focused broadcasts related to some of the candidates. You know how I do. But this was the next thing that I found interesting, because there has been a question of who else is running, who's running for what. So Miss Trina Downs, are you seriously considering? This was a post from Joseph James. Now, who is Joseph James? I hope that's not the older guy. Joseph James. You know who I'm talking about? The one that's always at the podium. I don't even want to talk about that. I'll probably put y'all into, I'm gonna let y'all know. So basically, Miss Trina Downs is running for mayor of Dalton for 2025. So there was a question: was she running under Henyard? Was Henyard endorsing her? And she wanted to basically clear the air and let you guys know what it is. So I'm going to play a little clip from her channel. It's a short clip highlighting, I believe, her announcement to be mayor. Hold on, babes. That's the wrong one, y'all. My ear started ringing. Hold on. Please hit the like button. Get in the comments. You know, I love to share y'all opinion, but I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to put it on the glass. So I just want to make y'all aware that she is running for mayor, not trustee, and this is her announcement.
About me having the endorsement of Tiffany Henyard for mayor. I just want to let you guys know that that endorsement is over with, because she endorsed me for trustee, but I kind of got ahead of myself. I'm running for mayor. Jason, Tiffany, gotta go. Everybody gotta go. Time to go. Period. See you on these election streets.
And I believe that was Miss Trina Downs' announcement. Now, you remember, guys, when I was down there, this was one day ago. Hot off the presses, okay? So you remember when I was down there for the Clean House 2025, and there was someone in the background yelling, "Super liar," and all that stuff, and it was Miss Trina Downs. So at that time, I was under the impression that she was working with Henyard, and then I did see her at a Henyard event most recently. So I don't know what happened between then and now, but Dalton, you got some competition here. Let me say not Dalton. Let me say House. Okay. We're going to look at some of the comments under this actual announcement video. And I'm just going to read that to you guys. And, you know, I'm not putting my opinion into anything. I'm just here to share the facts, because I won't be participating in voting down there. I cannot. So let's get to some of the comments. Comments have been turned off. Shit, I want to read them all. I want to read them. Okay. Can y'all see them? Let's see what we got going on. I wouldn't be surprised if Tiffany put her up to it in order to split the vote. So this was a conversation that started. Nisi said, I thought she was planning to run for on TIF ticket as a trustee. Something about rubs me wrong, the wrong way. I could be wrong, but I don't know her or live there. So this is just, we're just reading the comments, okay? Carol, this was a reply. We need to stay focused because we know what's going on. So slow Annie. Need to stick with them trustees who have fought a long, hard battle for you guys, and also Jason House. That makes a great team. And I do believe that they can pull you out, all out. Okay. Now, this is Jessica. I see people still haven't learned from the last election to stop trying to split the vote. Folks who should know that who should know they don't have a chance in fire. I'm reading the comments, y'all. Please have a seat and try again when our situation isn't so dire. Okay. Next person, Tina. They are not about to let her loud. I'm not repeating that because Miss Trina Downs, okay, this is the people's voice, and all I'm doing is reading it. I don't have time to be in any drama with any Thornton or Dalton resident. I see how people behave and just focus on who you focusing on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, guys. I don't have time for it, but I do want y'all to be aware of what's going on. Okay. I'm standing on the sideline. Okay, so it says trying to steal what's left of those tax dollars and burn out credit cards. Those trustees have worked too hard to throw out the trash. Nobody wants a loudmouth ghetto. I can't read these comments. They being mean. They being mean. Okay. Lord, please not. She seemed unstable, but maybe she's an emotional person, allegedly. Divide the vote plan? Shit, not new. That's been going on for years. So this is what the people are thinking. And all I'm saying is that just pay attention to what's going on. I think people should vote based on what's going to be done and provided for you guys, based on tangibles. That's what I look at here in your face. Look at what they did. Look at here, you're looking all evil. They ridiculous. I mean, someone will please stick their thing into anything, especially crazy. Look at it in your face. But I do think that you should look at the comments. Somebody put their head down. Okay. Just focus on not the drama or what they call the politics, because that's something new to me, this politics word, but focus on the agenda, people. Focus on whoever has an actual plan for you. You know what we focus on here is the facts and the data and the things that will be good to present to these parties who allegedly are running for office. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know if y'all knew, because people had an idea that she was running under Tiffany Henyer's tickets. That's what they were thinking as a trustee. But she said, psych that ass out. I'm running for mayor. So people believe that she's going to split the vote. At this point, I'm just going to observe and I'm going to keep you guys posted. Now, what I do want to get on is these up and coming events that Tiffany Henyard is having. You know how she say we don't highlight her events. Y'all need to go crash these events. Go do what we did. Go do what me and Miss Carver did and all the other, and Mr. Roberts and everybody who showed up. Carmela showed up. All that just turned it up. Just fucked it up. Okay, go down there and show what y'all working with. At the end of the day, I do believe that she's still spending money frivolously having these type of events. And they are, I believe, focused on the seniors. And she's using the seniors as a point of, how can I say, defense and ammunition. We saw what happened at the special meeting, how she allegedly was bullying them with her eyes. Y'all saw that shit. Whoever grandma that was should go tell Tiffany about her motherfucking self. Do not be sitting there threatening my grandma with your eyes when she talking about the lights that's been off on her block for all this long time. Y'all remember that old lady? And then she just turned her head and smiled. And then it was like, she's been doing a good job. All right. So she's having cooking with Tiff. Tiff. This is this a weekly? Join us. Oh my God. There's a new event, Cooking with Tiff. This unique opportunity invites residents to showcase their culinary talents in a special tape. I'm not about to read this. Where all of this came from? Hold up. Yo, she made this look way better than a damn website. This girl should be just a party girl. She should not be a mayor. She should be an event planner. I swear. Look at this shit. She done threw me off. I'm like, wait, popped up all nice. Can't even get the Dalton website to look this nice. So anyway, this is going on until August 23rd. So I guess the next one is tomorrow. And guys, y'all should show up down there. What if Miss Vivian go down there and show up? She could cook, go down there and cook, tear shit up. Here to be so fucking mad. All right, so she has a township talk coming up August 28th. I wonder if she's having that on a stupid podcast. Where's the event taking place? She said every Wednesday. Okay. The event will take place every fourth Wednesday of the month, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Thornton Township Hall. Do they record this? Somebody need to get down there and see what the hell she's talking about. I would love to see this too. The goal of Township Talk is to keep the community informed and provide them with a platform to have their voice heard. But every time the community do get up there to have their voice heard, you never answer their damn questions, lady. So it's literally a waste of breath. Don't miss out on this opportunity to stay updated on community matters and engagement. Y'all can't say that Grace Levi ain't showing y'all what's going on. Let's see what else she got going on. Tech savvy. Now, this was some of the things that she was saying that the trustees in Thornton was trying to take away from the seniors, and I don't think that that's what they were trying to do. But as we watch the meeting today, we're going to hear more about that because I believe they're going to clarify that for us. And I think she's just using that to get them wrapped up. And her infamous bingo. Okay. I think the last event that she did go bust with those cheap ass book bags again. Okay. With those, trinkets and things with her name on it. Baby, they didn't go nowhere. Did not go nowhere. So I do believe the last event was trash. Hold on. Then we went into that last event, but it was people out there. That's when she had CC White, Kiki White out there, the demon. Let me see if there's anything else. I just want to show y'all this one more picture, and then we could get to here called special meeting clickbait as Thornton Township trustees seek answers. And I'm going to add more to that title. Lock shit down. Ain't nobody going to jail for no Hilliard. Okay. Especially Carmen. Carmen Carlisle, like, fuck you, girl. Go ahead and say whatever you want to say about me. I used to do that. I'm going to give myself to the Lord. To the Lord. Let me so this is what we're looking forward to one day. This lady right here, not being in charge of the police department, but being under the police department. Okay. Hit the like button if you feel me. Now let's get her off the screen because we're gonna have to listen to her funky talk half this night running her damn mouth. Let's get to Yahoo News. It's an article brought to you by Yahoo News. And I want to give a shout out to Lansing Journal because we're going to be watching their video. I was going to use Miss Vivian Allen video because she does have a great video that she put on Facebook. But I think I like the breakdown that Lansing Journal did at the beginning. It was a great breakdown. So we're going to play that and then we're going to recap and react.
Thornton Township trustees say they need answers from Supervisor Tiffany Hilliard. They called a special meeting to do so.
WGN's Angelica Sanchez is joining us live from South Holland with details on this now. Angelica.
Well, Hilliard called tonight's meeting a show, questioning why it was called in the first place when the township is already set to meet next week. Trustees say that this is their way of getting answers.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Thornton Township called a special meeting. Supervisor Tiffany Hilliard called it clickbait.
But it saddens my heart that you are up here at this special meeting and not downstairs where we have big bingo.
She wanted media instead cover an event downstairs.
I'm advising you to make a U-turn and go downstairs because you come for clickbait.
The meeting happened hours after the state comptroller suspended funds to South Suburban Dolton, where Hilliard is also mayor. She's being accused of mismanaging taxpayer funds there.
Always.
It took no time for the township meeting to turn combative.
So why aren't you paying the staff?
Look at my baby. Look at her. Look at here. You're looking terrible. She don't look like Lil Wayne right there. Somebody has said, I can't take it back. After they saw her and Lil Wayne compared, she don't look just like Lil Wayne right there. On a fucked up day. I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't see the staff on here. I think that's a very important bill today. So do y'all want to amend that
Oh
and add
my
staff
goodness.
bills? Because I don't see them in none of these bills lists. And then we don't never do agenda like this. So all this fluff you selling to the public is crap.
Trustees listed several agenda items like approving the payments of several vendor bills, ordinances to establish travel guidelines, regulate budget approvals, and establish a credit card purchase policy.
That's right.
I'm just tired of coming here and it has to be a show.
Henyard questioned multiple times why a special meeting was called when the township was already set to meet next week.
Sometimes we get invoices, but those invoices lead to more questions, and sometimes we don't get answers to those questions. And so it's not about clickbait, it's about just making sure the right thing is being done.
Trustees say it was due to breakdowns in communication between trustees and administration.
I trusted the administration. I trusted the process. And the moment I didn't trust the process, I started asking questions.
During the meeting, some residents praised Henyard.
And it saddens me that everybody want to crucify you. It's like everybody got horns. This lady is so wonderful.
Ooh.
I don't see her doing anything wrong.
While others shared their concerns.
Our town.
Wait, who the fuck done lied? Excuse my language. I'd say that lady right there was a whole damn liar. Now, I just want to give y'all a heads up.
Just part of Thornton Township.
Yeah, I know. I forgot his name. Please tell me his name, y'all. He's always standing up at the Dalton meetings talking. And I believe and I will pray that nothing goes on between him and Miss Trina Downs. That's all I'm saying. Just please stay focused, y'all. Okay? I'm throwing something out there because I saw something. And a lot of people don't want no more drama. So something happened at that last meeting that may have got Miss Downs upset. Because if y'all watch her video, because she did a video reacting to the meeting. And she was a little upset with him. So I'm going to just say this. Ms. Downs, if you're running for mayor, I really do believe that you need to leave that alone. Focus on your candidacy if this is serious business. As I tell the lawyers on YouTube that's in the YSL case, sometimes when you're running for a position or you want to play a part or you're within a certain, how can I say, situation, it may not be a good idea to be acting like a YouTube content creator. I'm just going to be real. So I'm not telling you don't use your platform, Ms. Downs, to do whatever you want to do. But if you want people to take you seriously, because I got to be real. GRACELEVI, I got to be real. Looking at the comments, they're not taking shit seriously. So just leave this man alone. That's all I'm telling you right there. Okay? Y'all probably like, what the hell is Grace talking about? Y'all figure it out and she start cursing him out and shit. Don't do it, Trina. Don't do it. I call it Trina. Is it Trina? Tina? Please. Act like you want to try to be a mayor. That's all I'm saying. Love you, girl. I'm going to keep it moving. Let's finish play this.
Has been devastated and decimated by the current administration. All you have to do is look at the patterns.
And one more thing I want to say. A lot of people really complain about that Dalton residents allegedly comes over to Thornton and cause mayhem and things like that. And what I will say is that I think it's important for those residents to come over from Dalton into Thornton's meeting to highlight what they have been going through, what's happening in their town, because by them doing that, that has made the trustees in Thornton Township hyper vigilant. Okay. And it's not hyper vigilant because they should have been doing this shit a while ago, because Tiffany been swiping like a motherfucker. And I'm gonna just say this. Tiffany was like, no, adamantly no to getting a credit card in her name. Okay. Okay. Adamantly no. So when we get to that point, we're going to talk about it. But I know why she's doing it, right? You know why she's doing it, right? You know why. So Thornton Township meeting summary result minutes. Just it's the minutes in this shenanigans, just shenanigans. All right. So shout out to Lansing Journal. Okay, so we will be using that content and going over it. So the posted, and then this is actual. Well, I have the other one. Hold on, let me see. That's where I found the agenda at. See, just a little bit of hunting, and God let me find the things I need so I could talk to you guys about it. So I did find the board meeting. What was it? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, the board meeting. What was on the agenda? So we'll put that up in a second. Okay. So the posted agenda for August 20th regular meeting for Thornton Township listed that it started at 6 p.m. And you know that she changed it to 5:30. The meeting actually started at 7. We were there for a long ass time, following a series of maneuvers and misdirections about the specific meeting location within Thornton Township building. The meeting lasted up to 9 p.m. The Lansing Journal plans to share more detailed information in a video later. So we're going to look at that. So this article kind of breaks down some of the things that they highlighted. But what I will say is that what I think Kenya was doing was literally just trying to have the meeting upstairs and have all of the people she believed that's not on her side, as we mentioned, downstairs in the basement. And she was going to have them watch it. She was going to have them watch that damn meeting. But because the trustees was not trying to play, they was here to slay. Gonzalez, shout out to you. You know what he did? He held his ground. He looked at her like, nope, we're staying down here. So much respect to you, because she is so manipulative. You know, she really think that she could just sway. Let me put this ugly lady on the screen first while I'm talking about her, because she makes me sick. She always think that she could just sway people and shit. Like, just, yeah, I can make them do anything. If not, I'm just going to talk them down. No, that's why right now, Miss Carmen, her ass be straight ignoring you. Straight like what you do, ignore. Okay, so the 2024 to 2025 budget for the Thornton Township General Assistance Funds and the General Funds. As we highlighted, the General Assistance Funds is literally an in and out Ferris wheel. We went over that 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. Please check out that video. I'm going to put it up, at the top of this video so y'all can click it and go check it out. How I was showing you the general assistance funds and the general funds. That the issue with the general assistance funds that I told you with the credit, what we were seeing with the bank accounts, I couldn't understand the descriptions, and they literally had blacked it out. I could bring it back up on the screen for you guys, but I don't want to hold this up because the meeting is long. I need y'all to go back to that video. So the general assistance funds, even though, like I told you, I was seeing the in and out repetitive motion of the money, I couldn't even understand the descriptions of it because they were blacking out a lot of stuff. Okay, so trustees Carmen Carlisle made a motion to table and approve of this budget, which had been proposed by the supervisor Hinyard. Trustee Chris Gonzalez explained that he and the other trustees are putting the finishes touches on the budgets they would propose. He told Hinyard, "You will be notified when it's ready to review. Shut it down." Okay, this is how you do. Straight. Don't play with it. Don't give a room to maneuver. I don't want to talk about it. The motion to table the Hinyard proposed budget passed 3-2. Gonzalez, Carlisle, and Jones voted yes. Miss Everett and Hinyard voted no. That old lady going to fuck the jail. She's going to jail. Come, please. They ain't gonna have no say the pity on her. I'm gonna go look and make sure her name ain't on the list because she's a whole fool. Okay. I know she ain't slow like Stan Brown. See, God protect fools and babies. That's why Stan Brown may be protected, but he ain't gonna protect this old lady. Okay. Approval of bills. Trustee Carlisle read a list of general fund bills she felt should not be approved without further documentation. The motion to approve bills was amended to exclude those listings. The amended motion passed 3-2. Gonzalez, Carlisle, and Jones voted yes. And you know who voted no? So approval of the general assistance fund bill was passed. That's why she was so mad. She like, fuck it, I ain't gonna put no makeup on. I'm gonna just look like this. I'm gonna look like just like how Grace Levi got me on the screen, stupid and disgusted. Because I'm gonna lose tonight, and that's what she did. Okay, ordinance to regulate event expenditures and budget approvals for Thornton Township. Here listed the variety of events and programs that she said will be impacted by the approval of this ordinance. Gonzalez explained the purpose of this ordinance is to regulate the budget and the expenditures process for events organized by Thornton Township, ensuring proper oversight. After further arguing by Hinyard, the roll was called and the motion was passed. Okay. Ordinance to establish the retail credit card net 30 policy for Thornton Township. We need to put some safeguards in place to regulate what's spent on the credit card, explained Gonzalez. To cheers from the audience. So this is imperative we get this passed tonight. Here tried to make a motion to amend the ordinance. That motion failed. The original ordinance was eventually approved 3-2. Gonzalez, Carlisle, and Jones voted yes. Okay. Lastly, retaining Lynn is Lynn and Weber, Daffodil, and Sansonati. Those are the people. Those were the 3 lawyers that we talked about last week. We're going to do a little flashback. Okay. Where I told y'all she had got some new people, but now we figure out where she got these special commercial business lawyers from. Here we go. Carlisle asked if it was a conflict of interest in retaining these law firm to represent the town, as the same firm is also representing Hinyard in a personal case. Attorney Eric Stash, that the guy that was there sleep. I should just go back to, because I just show his little sleeping self. They're looking like a bag of putty. Him. He was not able to answer the conflict of interest question without further research. Gonzalez made a motion to table the motion to approve. The discussion was long and the votes were difficult to hear, but the motion to table was passed. Okay, so they weren't getting paid yet. They need more information about these lawyers. Is it a conflict of interest because she's using them for personal use? And she's trying to get them to be in some type of representation for the township. This is how she's going to get her shit, excuse me, in my opinion, this is how she's going to get her personal issues looked at on the buck of the township. That's her plan. That is her plan. So we looked them up. Let's just do a little flashback to the video we did the other week highlighting these lawyers, because I thought that they were just there to just replace Delgado, but Delgado is still in the picture some way, somehow. Let's get it back to a little flashback. Hold on, we ain't going that far back. We ain't got to see all of that. Criminal defense attorneys hired by Tiffany Hinyard attended Dalton Village meeting. We brought that up in our last live. Now, there's a reason why I'm bringing it up again, because she always talking about Delgado. I'm leaving this information actually here for the super producer, because I researched, but she get down. Okay, some of these names we're gonna research. Let me just stop talking so fast. But if the super producer here, girl, I'm gonna say, if you're not, I'm gonna send you these names, baby. I need you to research these people that I'm about to talk about. Okay. Because I'm like, oh, she's changing up. And I really think that there can be a connection to these attorneys in Delgado. I'm myself, I'm not going to research that right now, but I just have a feeling that they are connected to Delgado some way, somehow. I know I'm sick of little Tiff too. Michael, we got a few more months to see this bird before she fly. And we're going to ride that ass like a donkey. All right, I'm with you, Mike. Let's go. Let's go.
Right now, we are bleeding. This village is bleeding. If these residents knew the truth, they'd hit the roof.
So another chaotic board meeting last night in Dalton. However, during that meeting, 2 unfamiliar faces were seen sitting beside Mayor Tiffany Hinyard.
Now, those are the criminal defense lawyers. Okay? These are the criminal defense lawyers that was at the meeting. But who we're talking about is another set of lawyers that you're going to listen to, okay?
Has learned they are criminal defense attorneys brought to the meeting by Mayor Hinyard, who is at the center of the federal criminal investigation. Dane Placco has the latest on the drama in Dalton.
Another wild night at the Dalton Village Board, with a handful of residents being ejected for shouting at the mayor, who also continues to do battle with the majority of the village trustees.
So you got us into this mess, and now we're trying to salvage what we can to get out.
People that say things about me, I want you to prove it. Because like I said, facts
versus fiction.
Sitting at the mayor's side in a place usually reserved for the village attorneys, two unfamiliar faces.
I didn't know them. A lot of my board members, they didn't know them either.
Fox 32 has learned this is Chicago federal criminal defense attorney Bo Brindley, along with his law partner Ed McDavid. The website for Brindley's law firm says results matter, aggressive criminal defense. The two criminal lawyers sat next to Henyard the entire meeting and even went into the board's closed executive session. What makes this especially notable is that Henyard is at the center of an ongoing FBI corruption investigation.
Our biggest fear is that she's going to use them for her criminal defense attorney and that the village is going to
In a statement, Brindley, a former federal prosecutor, says Mayor Henyard retained me to evaluate the board's conduct and identify violations of municipal law. Mayor Henyard is charged with no crime. Brindley says he is not being paid by the village.
All right, let's stop right there because I want y'all to take note of who these people are. This is Bradley, they said. Okay, so I'm like, cool. Let me move it a little bit. Bradley. I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna look to see if these cases start being, taken care of by Bradley. That's what I thought. So when I was going into the actual church case, they had an update today. But we're not going to get totally into the case right this second. That's going to be the last part, the last read. But they actually had attorneys submit their notice of appearance today. And I was like, oh, snap. That was today. Let me see. Can I pull it up? And check out this document, y'all. New attorneys. I said, who the hell are these people? If y'all missed this live, just check out this document because those new attorneys that she's trying to get on the Thornton payroll, they're gonna start representing her ass and Thornton. She already got them on the case. They got somebody new. So that's saying to me that Tiffany is pulling out the bag out of her bag. The money that she has hidden the left. I retract that statement, y'all. I retract it because obviously she said, hell to the no. To the no. I'm not using none of my money. I'm just gonna make y'all pay till I get up out of here. Jail or hell. Can I get an amen? Allegedly somewhere because she has aggressive, allegedly criminal defense lawyer, federal lawyer. Those two that we saw, Bradley and his friend. And now there are other lawyers listed in this case. This is the case. This is the Christian church. Let's pull it up there. The name is Michael. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Is Shika. That is. I'm not gonna say what type of nationality they are because if I say it, I'm gonna get in trouble. Every time I heard the name, I was just about to say the same thing. I swear, y'all, I'll be having the same track of mind. Sometimes I reacting the same way when I look at my videos. I'm like, shit. Then you hear me say shit. Listen, it be my raw, real reaction. But yeah, Mr. Shaker. Let's see a little bit more about him. And though that law firm that she's trying to pay, he's under their partnership. He's not the main lawyer, but he's not a partner, but he's an associate. But Michael Shika. Okay, this is a filing that just took place today. Let me just make sure. Today's the 13th, right? File 8/13. I was like, damn, we got some luck around here, y'all. Falling in place. And this was a notice of appearance in the Christian church case versus Tiffany Henyard. So we're going to get into that. Now, y'all remember that we went over that case. So he is supposed to be in representation. That's when we were talking about the housing director being involved in a conspiracy to take people property, possibly. But he definitely was involved in trying to shut down the church's property and them expanding. So they got all types of filings against them, or how can I say counts or charges they're trying to get them to see within this case, not drop it, because you know how the judge would be like, well, you can't do conspiracy because it is. But I think they have a strong case. It was written up well, and they going for blood. They lost a lot of money. They lost memberships and everything. So that's what we were talking about. And that is the attorney that's taking over these cases. So I will concede and say I was wrong because I thought Tiffany had a little bit of integrity in her life. Look, I'm about to just pull out a little bit of the bag. She said, look, Dad, we're going to ride this till the wheels fall off. Thornton, you next. All right. That credit card accountability is like a kryptonite to the Superman. Hell yeah. She don't want her credit card, the one she have, to be actually be the one that be swiping. As we mentioned, I told the next person who I think or who is going to be her fall guy. He may not be the next person that turned to her, but her fall guy is going to be Hunt. And I tell him took his old. They all getting fat. What's wrong with what they down there eating? Let me see if I got a Hunt picture. I literally just took it down. Did I? I be trying to save my space. Y'all know who Mr. Hunt is. Y'all want to see Stan Brown wife too? Put her ass back up there again. Here you go. Hold on. Put my mic down. I be having to have my mic in my hand. My broadcast is serious. It's gonna get better. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Look at that. Put them on a glass. That's who she want to fall for that fucking credit card. Let that nigga buy everything, not my ass. She ain't no fool. Yo, Tiffany seemed like a career criminal the way she moves. She's talking about I'm a career businesswoman. No, you move like a career criminal. I know. I used to date some of them motherfuckers. You sure enough fall in that criteria. Okay. So here we go. The agenda. Y'all, I know y'all know what's on the agenda. We just went down. We went through some of it when we read the Lansing Journal last article. I do apologize. But as we highlighted, the general funds, the general assistance funds, those are the ones you want to keep your eyes on. Again, something that I didn't get to highlight when we were talking the other day, the mutual fund account. The reason why I want you guys to pay attention to the mutual fund account, that bank account, is because they transfer it from an old mutual fund into a new mutual fund. It was $7 million transferred. And then it was a total of $9 million. I remember this because I was like, what the hell happened here? It was $9 million in the old mutual fund account. Okay. And then $7 million was taken out. And I was like, where the fuck did they do with that? I was already hyped. Like, oh, snap, they stealing. I caught them. But then I saw it deposit into a new mutual fund account. That mutual fund account looked like it was, proven beneficial because it was receiving dividends and it had a good return. So then what I noticed that the old mutual fund that had like 2 million left, somebody took 500,000 and took another 500,000 and took 1 million, and then it was wiped the fuck out. Now I then saw, and I remember because I was trying to pay attention, 4 million went into the $7 million account. I think it was like 4 or something. Yeah. And it went to like 11 million in it. Okay. And I was like, oh, somebody bubbled up. Maybe they took that money and bubbled up. Oh, snap. So I'm like, okay. But then when you saw them taking the money out of the old mutual fund account, that's told you the 500,000, 500,000, 1,000. The following month or two, they started taking money out of the new mutual fund account. Yes. And that's what I saw. And that was towards the end of 2023. So I didn't get into 2024 yet. I have a pretty busy weekend, but next week I have 3 days off, I believe. And we're going to do 2 lives. And one is going to highlight the rest of 2024 with the tie information. Whatever he got it up to like probably June or something like that. So we're going to see what's going on with the general funds and the general assistance funds related to that financial document that Ty got. But we know that is unaudited information, but is a start. Is a damn start. Is better than what we could find with Dalton. We still waiting on the CPA to continue to feed. Let me put it on the glass. We wait for the CPA to finish feed her ass the rest of the information. I ain't playing Lori Lightfoot. Keep doing your thing. But I definitely know that financial report was provided by the CPA. So he better keep on running his damn mouth. So before he go to jail. Okay. So pay attention to those. We talk. Okay. And then now what we're going to do tonight, I'm going to try to after. Yes, it's going to be a long live and I'm going to break it down. And I have some uploads from the other case, the other live that we did long. I got some more uploads to keep y'all busy this weekend. But we're gonna go into the Lawrence versus Thornton Township. And I think that case is actually kind of exciting because what the hell was it connected to? Damn it. It was something connected to. Hold on. I'm gonna look at it real quick. I remember the statement. Okay, hold on. Okay. Mr. Lawrence assumed the position of the youth program director. It has something to do with that. And you know how, yeah, I think that's why I got excited. It has something to do with that. And you know how they was talking about how Kamal and shit keep going around bullying people, fucking around, trying to be a muscle, and his ass supposed to be a mentor. So let's see what that has to do with that case, as far as if Kamal has anything to do with that case and his bullying tactics. And we'll see who else. So we're going to get to that now. Let's keep the broadcast moving. We're going to get to the meeting. And you know the meeting was long. We're going to definitely use the points of reference that Lansing Journal have in the video. Shout out to you guys. I know it ain't easy. I wonder how they put these things in there. Somebody did that for me for one of my videos. I'm going to learn how to do that, y'all. Somebody teach me. Y'all see these little points of reference? Teach me how to do that, because somebody did that for one of my videos. And I was like, oh, you did that. That was nice. So we're going to use this as points of reference so we can make it through. This is a long ass live, but I do want to start and give respect to the Lansing Journal and listen to what they have to say in the beginning. Shut up. I got my pop-up blockers on. I said maybe that'll stop somebody from zapping my fucking computer. Yo, at the risk, I felt like my computer got zapped the other night. Like I started talking about the bully. And I was breaking that shit down, and it was like, Shazam, get the fuck off the live. Okay, so I got my VPN on tonight. You don't know where the fuck I'm at. Catch me if you can, bitches. Oh. All right, let's go.
Of making this long video even longer, I did want to just pop into the intro here and provide some context for the meeting that you're about to watch. This meeting comes on the heels of a special meeting that was called on August 15 by trustees Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle. The reason they called that special meeting is because they say they had been requesting for certain items to be added to an agenda of a regular meeting, and their requests were ignored by Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. Now, the way public meetings work is when a public body is having a meeting, they have to have an agenda, and they have to post that agenda at least 48 hours in advance so that the public can know what will be discussed at that meeting. That also means that nothing that is not on the agenda can be discussed at that meeting, because then the public would not have known about it. So effectively, by not putting trustee Gonzalez's and Carlisle's requests on an agenda, Supervisor Henyard has been preventing those items from being addressed at a public meeting.
But she does that all the time. That ain't nothing new. She's been doing that to Dalton since the day damn one. They just realizing that. But no, I think they're just realizing it now because they're just not putting shit on the agenda. Shots fired. I'm just gotta be real. Because y'all ain't noticed that? She been doing that to Dalton. I guess because the trustees been trying to fight on Dalton. Thornton, you paying catch up.
That's why they called a special meeting. They put together their own agenda with the items on it that they wanted to address. They notified the public on time. They invited the public. That's what the meeting was last Thursday. And that leads into some of the strangeness that surrounded the notification about the August 20 meeting. That meeting had been included in the schedule of meetings that was posted on the Thornton Township website, but it seemed as if it was removed sometime from that posting. There was no agenda on the website, which is the normal place to put a publicly noticed meeting agenda. So I ended up.
Y'all remember that was the confusion with people was like 6:30, 5:30, that type of stuff. And I think she did that on purpose to cause, because she liked to cause chaos. She likes to cause chaos because chaos brings forth confusion and people can't think and you don't stay on task. This is how she do. This is how chaos, well, she's a Jezebel spirit. That's how the Jezebel spirit works. And that's one of the things. They create chaos and mayhem so the people around them can be blinded. You see what I'm saying? They're confused.
Driving to Thornton Township headquarters and finding the agenda there. There was a paper copy taped to the window, and I took a
Wow.
picture of it so that I would have a record of it. I shared that image to our Facebook page and published an article on our website listing.
Shout out to the Lansing Journal for keeping us informed and making that public information for everybody. Thank you.
The meeting agenda. So that agenda, that publicly taped to the window agenda, said that the meeting would be starting at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, August 20. That all happened on August 19, the day before the meeting. Later in the afternoon on August 19, Supervisor Henyard sent an email telling people that the meeting was at 5:30 and requesting that they come and let their voices be heard. So that already was strange. I arrived around 5:30.
So she had posted it was 6, so the people could think it's 6. Then made a blast announcement to the old people like it's 5:30. Get your ass down there. They're trying to steal your resources. You see how she moved? Strange. No, she is a career fucking criminal. She thinks like that was one thing that Dr. Nikita said. She said, y'all don't sleep on Tiffany because she blinks slow. She not as dumb as what y'all think she is. That's why y'all have to strategize, plot, plan, and execute it, because that's what the fuck she's doing. She planned this whole shit out, even to the separations of floors. Y'all not giving this pieces. I'm trying to be nice. Give her credit. That's what I'm saying. I watch. I don't underestimate nobody because of my emotions. It's how I feel. I watch them because they're gonna show who they are. She is a career criminal. She ain't that fucking stupid. She got ties. They'll be on her ass. But the people outsmarted her this time. And most times, because they are kicking ass. The people have been getting wins back to back from Henyard. People are turning on Henyard. The Keith Freeman, you already know he's gone. Carmen Carlisle, she's gone. Gonzalez, he almost never been there. Jones, his ass is whatever, just trying to save his pension. We have Hunt, he's gonna realize. Hunt, his slow ass gonna realize. I don't know when. And somebody else said when was rapping Duke. What's his name? The public works guy, the rapping guy. He's next. So he didn't show no signs of changing on Henyard, but we're going to keep our eye on it. So let's play this, kind of fast forward it a little bit.
On Tuesday night, and there was already a long line of people waiting to be let into the building. There was a mix of people in the line. Some people were there because they were afraid Big Bingo was going to be taken away.
Oh my goodness.
They liked the senior programs. They wanted to make sure that they would still have those programs. Other people were there because they're tired of what's going on and they want to make sure that there is some accountability in the government. So there was a mix of people, a mix of reasons for being there. I'm not sure exactly what time the doors opened, but we filed in and were directed downstairs, which makes sense for a meeting of 100 people. There were approximately 100 people in line, and chairs were set up for that many people. And the table at the head of the meeting was set up as if the Board of Trustees would be sitting there. However, there also were some people who were directed upstairs into the regular meeting room, which is much smaller. And we could see on the TV screens that Supervisor Henyard was in that smaller room. together.
Yep.
So already
That's what we were all down. I said we were all downstairs. Shit, I felt like I was there with them all them damn hours watching the video. We were all downstairs waiting for her black ass to come downstairs. Come on. Let's finish. We, Grace Levi, Mia, you, and them. Had us waiting all these damn hours playing with our mind. I'm glad the people actually stay calm, cool, collective too. I'm telling you, she wants you guys to lose your focus and act like fools.
meeting was surrounded in controversy before it even started. 6 o'clock, the supposed meeting time, came and went, and there was apparently a battle of wills about where the meeting would actually happen. Supervisor Henyard was up in the small room. Trustees Jones, Carlisle, and Gonzalez were all down at the table
Wait,
in the
y'all.
large room.
Let me show y'all. Damn it.
Now that is a quorum, and they could have started the meeting, but they were hoping that the clerk would join them so that the meeting could be properly recorded and minutes could be taken. Apparently there was some communication back and forth between them and the clerk. Supervisor Henyard did come down for...
Now I want to highlight the clerk. Stop it. The clerk. We got to talk about her. I keep telling y'all, watch this damn clerk. Let me see if I can just pull this up. Just know that okay, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying the right thing. Thornton Township. The clerk is married to the mayor of Harvey. Okay, and I was told the mayor of Harvey is crooked than a motherfucker. Let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah. So that's why. Hold on. That's why her ass sit there quiet and don't say shit. Allegedly. I just want to make sure. And I should just look on my clerk office. I should just look at my Facebook, but hold on, I just want to pull it up because I can't. If I look there, I won't be able to pull it up and show y'all. But she is, I think she's married to the mayor of Harvey. Where's her name? Clerk's office. What's her damn name? Oh, Loretta Wells, okay? Now, let me just do this quick little pull up for you guys because I've been kind of hitting to you guys that something ain't right with this broad husband. But I want y'all to know when I go down a yellow brick road, why I go down there. Supervisor. Hold on. Married to. I just want to make sure y'all bear with me. Yeah, she's married to Terry Wells. Let's go. And that nigga allegedly crooked than a motherfucker. I'm just going to throw that up there. And that's why the clerk ass wasn't downstairs with the fucking trustees. Because she sleeps with trash. She sleeps with a motherfucker like Henyard. Let me see. Can I get it up there? Excuse my language. Allegedly. Let me see. Can I get it up there? My life, Loretta Wells. Come on, baby. Stop it. Y'all see my firewall? Is it because I got that? Hold on. I want to bring it up. I should be prepared for you guys. But basically, she's married to Loretta C. Wells, served as the township clerk, replaced Jackie Rivera, who served since 2025. Clerk Loretta Wells, hold on one second. Where's the husband? Also, as of this date, Loretta is married to Terry Wells. Terry Wells If I could get it to show who he is, so y'all could believe me that his ass is Terry Wells sworn into it's Phoenix. Excuse me. I'm glad I did the little damn research real quick. It's Phoenix. It's not Harvey. So let's get that correct. Let me put that up. Her ass is married to him. Terry Wells sworn in as Phoenix mayor, wife of Loretta Wells as Thornton Township clerk. All right, this was an article in June 2021. Phoenix Mayor Terry Wells is no stranger to the Southland politics in the support his efforts. His wife is not either, but now the two have distinctions of being husband and wife team in Southland politics together. She, as a Thornton Township clerk, replaced longtime clerk Jacqueline Davis Rivera. So we're going to do some more research. So we're going to get into Terry Wells because allegedly, that nigga is crooked. Yes, we have someone that's been helping me out with some information for a while about the Phoenix police station, and I've just been taking my notes because I have to find a way to incorporate it into our broadcast. So what I show y'all be like a build up. Like the more we kind of learn, the more stuff come up. You know what I'm saying? Right at the right time. So shout out to I don't know how to call it a informant. I don't want to call it informant, but shout out to my people in the background. You know that I'm going to do what I got to do. You gave me a lot of information. It just has to be the right time. And guess what? The right time is coming. So we're going to be getting into Phoenix Police Department as well and the crooked shit they be doing because that all has to be, that all is connected to what's going on in Illinois. So that's why Miss Terry was upstairs with Henyard because she sleeps with someone who's just as fucked up, allegedly, as fucking Henyard. Okay. And allegedly, they said that Thornton Township Police Department do a lot. Yes, Loretta. You put let me find out. Yep, look, you put it on a glass. I thank you, Kappa. Like there she go, the man right there. Yeah, she married to the Phoenix sheriff. Well, that's the mayor. Didn't I say the mayor? Hold up. I just mixed that up. Hold on. Yeah, the mayor. I do apologize. The mayor. And then I was hearing about their police department. Let me clarify. That's very crooked under this mayor. And their police department have tendencies to block good officers from getting other positions. They also have issue with nepotism and they also have issues with bullying and discrimination, just like in Dalton. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Let's get back to the video. That was a little ad lib, but it is what it is. Let's get to now. Thank you so much to the Lansing Journal. I love your haircut, girl. It's cute. But we're about to get into the video. And it says the meeting starts with instruction for the security officer. I told you ain't the damn popo. I told him to stop being up there with that motherfucking uniform, tricking people like you the damn law. You ain't the motherfucking law. You're cute, but you ain't the law. You lost me. Okay? Let's play what you got to say. You can post about him like, ooh, he could tell me what he would. I was like, shit, not me. I'm a rebel. Don't tell me shit. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Fair enough?
You must remain civilized. Fair enough. They was like, I'll listen to his ass. So they did good. I guess he was better than Lacey fat ass Lewis. He was eye candy for the ladies. They was like, we promised him. We just gonna shut up and wait. They fucking waited. Okay, so Trustee Darlene Great Everett, she arrives. Nobody want to think about her. Look at him. Let me see. What's that picture of him? Y'all like who him? I was trying to show the lawyer close up. Look at this motherfucker. Excuse me. Look at him looking like putty. Looking like who done it. Looking like, you know who he look like? Ooh. Men in Black? And the guy who worked for the bug, he was like the bug man in Men in Black. And he was like the roach man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me pull this shit up. Yeah, I got a little distracted. Hold on. Bug man. Watch it come up. Yeah, he looked just like him. I got this one in black. I got this one too. Just like I said, Lacey looking like Yoshi. He shaped just like Yoshi. His short ass arms. No, the bug. It said bud. Bug man. Hold up. Y'all remember him? Yes. Yeah. I got it. Look, y'all. Look, this is who he look like, y'all. Wait, I gotta put it up there. Look, this is what he look like. And I'm gonna get back to the video. Y'all know I love y'all. They about to work me like a slave coming up. I need to have a little bit of fun. Don't he look like him? Don't the lawyer look like him? Tell me I'm tripping. Y'all tell me I'm lying. Let's put him back on the look. Looking like the lawyer. Now let's put the lawyer back on the screen. Tell me I'm tripping. Yeah, look like that alien. All right, look at him now. Look. Tell me I'm lying. Am I lying, y'all? Am I lying? Hit the like button for that one. That was a good one right there. He looked just like him. All right, let's keep playing now. I'm not going to stop and play around no more. I'm not going to be trolling. Let's go.
So all your outbursts, if you can keep that to yourself, you have time to address this body. You're to sign in.
This Loretta right here. This is Loretta Wells. This is one that's married to the Phoenix mayor. The one that was that's riding on Tiffany coattail. This is her. This bitch could go to jail too. She like, I don't got a can of worm. My husband is a man. Fuck you. I just take the votes. But you still by her side. You not like the clerk in Dalton that's standing up.
Speak. We'll get 3 minutes to speak to this board. I just want to make sure we're clear on the rules. So I can say adoption of the 2024/2025 budget and appropriation ordinance 24-009, Thornton Township. Is there a motion?
Yes, I would like to make a motion that we table whole business.
All right, there's no such thing as superseding if there's no motion on the table. So if you just want to make a motion to table something, just make a motion to table the item.
She swear she be educating people. Y'all better stop letting her educate y'all. Coming in and they don't let her say shit. She's like, you can't supersede it because it wasn't a motion. Bitch, speak correctly. I get a point. That's in your.
So table item A.
Let me make it a little faster too.
Okay. All right, she got to be clear. What she wants to table both budgets. Is there a reason why you guys want to pay one budget?
We're gonna do a revise copy of the budget
Okay, so for the record, guys, so you understand what's going on, we put together a budget. Is there a second? Is there a second? Okay, then the motion is second. We put the budget on the table since April. That's when everybody came to the town hall meeting and everybody was into one another, and the board of trustees chose not to basically vote for a budget. So your township is running without an actual budget. They had plenty of time to actually go over a budget, present a budget, and make sure that we had something to look at, whether it's something to take out, amend, adjust, fix, and they have not done so. So we put this on here, and they still don't have an idea of what they want to do or what they would like to change as relates to a budget. So that is the reason for being on here, because our job is to make sure we have an actual budget, which has never, ever not happened here at Thornton Township. Every single year, they have passed the budget since Frank Zuccarelli have been here, and since I've been here, we have had an actual budget. So right now, we're operating without the budget. So I'm asking the board of trustees to not kick the can down the road any longer, and to make sure that you actually do your job and actually produce a budget for the township so we can move forward with our day-to-day operation. So that is my ask. I've been asking that since April of this year, and it is now August, and we're going into September. So that's my message. All right, Paula.
If I may, unfortunately, there's a lot of things going on here that haven't happened before. And that's kind of to the heart of why we're passing it. We're, as Trustee Carlisle said, we're going to put some finishing touches on our budget that we're going to propose. Takes a little time. Unfortunately, this budget's a little bloated, so we're trying to get our cuts to where they need to be. We feel they need to be. So that will come.
She mad. Her face. She's so fucking disrespectful. She like literally like a little ass kid. looking straight, blinking her eyes while Gonzalez talking instead of having an engaging conversation like a fucking adult. She makes me sick. She makes me sick.
Like I say, you have time to actually come up with actual
All
budget.
right, let's
Grandstand
get
for
to
the
that.
people. You guys really not doing your job. You have time to actually cut stuff, change stuff, amend stuff, and actually give them your budget to look at and review. So that now we will all do this stuff. What you would like to change if you feel something is bloated.
Y'all
She
can
never
see my
gets
face right now.
anything
I
in
know I'll be
or
making a
wants
face.
to
I'm
adjust.
over
So
her.
all this grandstand.
Moving forward, I can't listen to Tiffany this long, but we do know that the budgets for the general assistant funds and the general funds was tabled. Let's go.
Next time it's approval of bills. Is there a motion to approve the general fund?
Hold on, that's what they said.
We don't. You gotta have the budget in place to know what you want to spend, how you
Yo,
want to
she be
spend.
talking for like 10, 15 minutes straight. I can't. I told you she will talk you. She thinks she can talk you down into doing what she wants.
And right now, we just have you. All right, call roll. Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Carlisle? Trustee Jones?
Yeah.
Trustee Gray Everett? Did she say anything? Supervisor Henry? Definitely not.
It took her a while to figure the fuck out what you was trying to say, Everett. What the hell? Uncover your face. The COVID is. Shut up. Take that mask off your face trying to cover what you saying. We know what the fuck you saying. You say yes when you're supposed to be saying no.
Motion passed to table item A.
That's right. Table that. So that's what we were hearing. That is the tabling. Now we're gonna get into the general funds. Is this it?
All right.
Pay the bills or moving the following.
Oh, this is an amendment to the bill.
$1,000. Another call up for $2,500.
Look at Carmen. Look at Carmen. Go get Carmen. Carmen putting that fucking work. You see her face? That's when the serious play face. That's when you scared her not to fucking play. Go ahead, Miss Carmen. Look at that face. Black woman in charge. Look at here. Tight than a motherfucker. Tight.
And finance for $1,237.80. Another quality of finance for $1,237.80. We have Big God, 4 separate signs. The first one is $900, $1,425, $1,275.
Look at Jones. He like, fuck this.
$2,550. 3L Media for $225, 3L Media for $600. DL Entertainment, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those for $1,200. Sorry, 5 of those for $400 and 1 for $1,000. Carlos Medina.
That's that BL Entertainment they trying to figure out. These people are still working with Hinyard like a whole fool. I told they got to be from Atlanta. They listen. I've been up out there for a while. And that's what they do. They make shit happen out there. Atlanta is like the New York. You know how New York used to be? If you want anything, you could go to New York. That's the Atlanta right now. Just to give y'all a heads up. That's where she can have her shit done. Allegedly. I'm just throwing that out there. Who the fuck is still working with Hinyard? Who has the audacity to see all of this chaos and be like, listen, I'm just going to let you rock. I'm going to do the job. And then you just pay me. You just argue at the board meetings. At this point, these vendors don't want to get paid. College Park. Yep. You already know, yo. The homes of the scam. Shout out to Kappa. Oh, that's ridiculous.
2 payments of $250 and $350. Charles J. Williams for $1,200. Emmanuel Lanza for $3,000. Illinois Production for $1,900 and another Illinois Production for $850. Nation Builder for $1,966.30. Another Nation Builder for $1,966.30. We have 2 Rakeem Allow Nurse, 1 for $500 and 1 for $600. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Anthony.
Yeah, I wonder how Tiffany could hold her face like that when she getting played right now. Like I'm telling you, she a tough cookie. She ain't even blinking, and they cut all her bills that need to get paid out. She boiling in the inside, but you can see how she like a nurse. Just fucking emotionless. She just is a whole hot damn mess.
One for $8,425, another one for $8,425, one for $13,700, another one for $8,100. We got state focus media, $5,876.08. And that is my motion to pay the bills, removing all power without.
All right, is there a second? All right, then motion is second. Any discussion? First, I would like to say, I just think you guys are wrong for not paying the staff. I think you asked for a meeting, you guys said that you agreed to pay the staff. Jerry Jones motioned it. You guys
Damn, Tiffany doing bad. Y'all see her curls? She ain't got no damn curls.
So you to take it out of
Tiffany down bad.
the list again. How do we pay the staff? Some of those invoices that you just called and named are actual employees here at Thornton Township.
Okay,
So why are you not paying staff?
I have a question, so. We get to know where a couple of email requests that we're still waiting for response for. So one of the questions I had is, so I know there are some employees that are on payroll, but they're also submitted contractor invoices, and so I just wanted a little more clarity on that. What is the separation of the work? What are they producing? So I think there are a lot of questions.
Oh wow, she's saying that the employees are doing contracts as well, so that's what they're trying to differentiate. I didn't know that. Hold up. Damn, she over there. They dipping in two pots. You got thick leg, lacy, short arm ass getting overtime. Yo, what is this? She make it bad for young people running for office. I can't say she in representation of all of us, but it's because her recklessness and her frame of thinking will make people think like young people don't need to be in this position because this is what the fuck they're going to do. We're going to have to re-represent because we are supposed to be the age group going into these positions. People who are 40, 38, or better. I'm not saying younger people can't get in like the other guy who had the fake neck brace and shit. Somebody said he showed up to the meeting without the neck brace. I'm like, yo, if you don't get your car crash injury ass. I do believe Kamal Woods did his ass up, but I just got distracted. But that's some young people shit. Like we got a lot of young people shit going on here, and this is not acceptable, y'all. We gotta do a little bit better because Tiffany disintegrated our representation of our age group to get into any damn politics at this fucking point. Okay, she just fucked it up. Somebody else got to come in here. They got to have to be extra fucking excellent to do better and shed a better light on black women, because that's all she used to say. Black, you're black. Bitch, you make us look terrible fucking bold if people thought like that. We as black people like that's just her fucking ass. But other people, they be like, yo, look, get a young black girl position, bitch, she's fucking up. Okay, just like that judge in Georgia who lost her judgmentship because her fucking ass was messing up out there. You see what I'm saying? That's a great representation of us. That's why I'm trying to calm down so I could be a better representation of us. You know what I'm saying? Work with Grace Levi. Turn in a new leaf. Let's go.
I sent the email that I would need to see in order to be able to make an informed decision. But we didn't take the employees out, but the one employee that we didn't take out.
Let's get to the end of this.
Trustee
The motion is to amend and approve the general fund bill, removing the bill listed by the trustee Carlisle. So those that she named was allegedly removed for standing on your shit, Miss Carlisle. I know that's right, baby. Miss Carlisle is gonna be the next supervisor. I'm just playing. This is the second time that I just said that. The first time when she stood out, like, what is she trying to run for supervisor? You never know. I think she'll do a better job. Let me shut up because I don't need nobody stalking me and I don't need no YouTube beef. But yeah, I think. Do y'all think that Miss Carlisle could run for supervisor? Huh? At this point, she been so traumatized, she may just do right. You know what I'm saying? And what about Gonzalez? What y'all think if Gonzalez run for supervisor? What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think.
Hello? Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? This is a motion to amend, the previous motion to approve the budget with the following bills that Trustee Carlisle removed from the list.
Yeah.
Supervisor Henry?
No.
Motion passed.
All right, next, is there a motion to? Is there a motion? Is there a second? It's been a motion, second, any discussion? Call roll.
Trustee Carlisle? Trustee Jones? Trustee Gonzalez?
That's not Jerry
Trustee Gray
Jones.
Everett?
That white guy not Jerry Jones. Like, we trying to figure out who that white guy is. I don't know. That's probably Mr. Everett bodyguard or her husband. That's not Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is the bald head one with the blue shirt sitting there like, I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to hell, not losing my pension for this broad. He got the blue, royal blue. It says, yes, GA thinks so. What about all that scamming and shit? Miss Grace Levi is talking about Christina Patterson of Douglas County. Yes, her, man. But she didn't lose her job just because of that incident outside. She did the ex parte thing, just doing what the fuck she want to do and not following law and order. You see what I'm saying? And it was some favoritism there for whoever that party was that she was communicating with. Just a stupid ass mistake she made. And I think she did more. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Look at that Jerry Jones ass right there with the royal blue. I mean, yeah, that's royal blue. All right, let's move on. So the motions for, like I told y'all, this was the motions to approve the general. The motion to approve bills for the road and bridges fund. Like I said, I don't think that should have been a problem. Hold on. I don't think that should have been a problem because the road and bridges fund, as I told y'all, is doing great. It is money going in there, not a lot, like hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it's consistent money going in. And in that 1 year frame, I from what I remember, it was one significant withdrawal of like 75,000, and I believe it had to go to a project. Just the way that account was so stable, so they shouldn't have no argument about that. They doing good with that. I guess she can't touch that shit.
All right, next, ordinance. Is there a motion to approve an amended ordinance 24-005 to regulate events, expenditures, and budget approvals for Thornton Township, Cook County, Illinois? Is there a motion?
Yes, I'll motion.
Is there a second? Second. Is there a motion and second? Any discussion? Nobody got no discussion? Okay, so this is an ordinance that the Board of Trustees put together. Obviously, they don't want to tell y'all what they're doing. This is the one where they wanted to remove certain things that we do here at Thornton Township. One thing is big thing. I'm gonna read you the items because when I became your supervisor, it's basically all the things that I have out to Thornton Township that they want to include. So this is what I mean when I tell you that the board are targeting things that the supervisor does here at Thornton Township. Yet before I got here,
The supervisor is a fucking shopaholic. Okay, that's why they're targeting that ass. Okay, shopaholic.
going on. The numbers was 20% people knew about Thornton Township. When I came, now over 80% of our township knows that we exist and now is benefiting from all the services here at Thornton Township. Whether that be light, gas, water, rent, mortgage, every single thing here, we become very alumni. So I just wanted you to know all the things that we do. If y'all keep it down so I can finish, please.
I'm gonna be honest, one thing that she don't talk about is help people get jobs. Have you heard her say that? That's why I told you they trying to make us this a socialistic country where we basically depend on them for all our services. This ain't no fucking joke. They making people comfortable with that. Not one damn time has she said she's creating jobs, programs to educate the youth. You want to teach the old people how to use the fucking internet so they can look at your stupid ass videos, sign up for your events, and get there. That's all the fuck you want to show them. I'm talking about they need to know how to use. What did she didn't even call them apps. She called them, what the hell she called them? My mother gonna kill me. Everything start falling. She gonna kill me. Hold on, y'all. Fuck it up. She got all this shit in this house. God damn. It's nice though. But Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, y'all. I was about to make a whole doozy on her glass table. Shit. Bear with me, y'all. So what I was saying is that I don't see her making programs for the youth. So her goal is not really to empower or educate. I think her goal is to control the people by basically making it a socialistic environment. And you guys depend on her. Hold on. Everything went down, my mouse and everything. Hit the like button. That's what I think she doing. All right, let's keep it moving.
Thank you. This is the thing that they put in this ordinance that they was like, halting, and we said something out.
I gotta pass for her. She stresses me out.
Last time they had to write an essay, but they was able to help pay.
I know I passed for 5 minutes and she's still talking.
Board and books, things of that nature. So we really helped a lot of people, and that's something Thornton Township never done. Scholarships. The youth summit, that was bringing people together because I'm real big on teaching and making sure people understand what mental health is and where to get it from, where to get resources from, and how to identify it. Because in the Black and brown communities, we don't know what it is as it relates to our kids and our loved ones that suffer from it. And
You are the affliction of many people mental health issues in Dalton right now. I promise you. I talked to enough residents in the background and they stress the fuck out behind you. So don't tell me you care about people's mental health. She gonna talk this whole thing, motion to approve the amendment. Well, let's move forward towards the end because we know what's about to happen. Because she was definitely doing her Tiffany tiff where she like, Grandma, I'm gonna keep asking and keep talking till you say yes. Hell no, not today. See, she still got the mic in her hand. Y'all see, from 26 minutes to 36 minutes. This is ridiculous.
like y'all did in the previous administration, when Frank was here, you have a budget for every single thing. So every single thing you have a budget for is what you are allowed to spend within your budget. But you guys won't even approve a budget. So how do you operate if you don't have a budget to produce these things for the residents of Thornton Township? All right, so then motion and second, you can call over the road, please.
Please. You tired like you was tired when your ass was the one that was fucking talking. Please.
And I'm not for this, just a wrap up. I think you guys should amend this. Trustee Gonzalez, Trustee Jones, Trustee Gray Everett.
Okay.
Supervisor Henry. No, motion
All right. Shout out to Sheriff. If that, what mayor is that? You put her name on, put her on the glass so we can give her a shout out because here you're fucking up. So if you got a 20-year-old mayor doing a great job, put that person's name up there, let us share, okay? Because we got to show a better side of what we can do as young people because the way the fuck she is, you got to throw her in the trash. We just about to trash Tiffany. Throw in the trash. So the motion passed to approve the amended ordinance to regulate the expenditures event. So when the minutes are up, I'm gonna look at the minutes and we're gonna talk about it on another date if they are. You mad? The credit card.
All right, motion second. Any discussion?
Any discussion?
Because
we don't want to talk.
Y'all want to ask people and what y'all want to do, what y'all trying to do, anything?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, this one, I can read the sentence again, but just overall, we're just, we need to put some safeguards in place to regulate what's spent on the credit cards. Now, it was discussed last time that there may be some back and forth. We're open to that. It's imperative that we get this passed. If you want to come forward with some amendments or to make some changes, we can do that. But it's imperative we get this passed tonight.
All right. So for the record, you guys know that I'm telling you this is how you guys structure this. I said that that's a prior meeting, that's why I did not pass. You guys did call a vote and it died because you guys are just writing things and didn't ask anybody their opinion. As it relates to laws, us as the board supposed to discuss it.
This is my message to my little tip. First and foremost, nobody's going to ask your opinion for fucking shit because you are literally bankrupt in the town. Okay. The way things are, you stated it many times that you are good with it. This is why no one is going to talk to you about a motherfucking thing. Let me just clarify that because the gaslighting for me right now is getting on my nerves. And I'm not about to listen to her from 38 minutes all the way to 54 minutes try to argue this shit, but I want to listen because they end up sucking it to her ass. So I'm gonna listen to some of it and we're gonna move forward.
a plan and execute it. You got
Shut up.
a law that don't make sense for the staff for their day-to-day operation. You have to understand how they operate daily and their needs, not just making laws and then now it does not work. Now how you accept, you made up a rule, a law that they can't abide by because their operation needs more than what you wrote as a law. So talk to the staff. I think you should go back to the drawing board or adjust what's being right here, right now.
What the fuck do every department need to spend more than $5,000 a month, y'all? What is she trying to do? $1,000 is a-okay. What department? What do you need to buy every single month? I can't even phantom. Subscriptions is not that expensive. They're not all paying separate water bill, electricity bill, and all types of shit unless they building or is separate. They're not all running money or items to people. They should not be doing that. But when it comes to bingo, I heard they got these extravagant ass prizes. They was up there talking about that. Like if they cash in one of the TVs and shit, they'll pay for most of the seniors. They said TV or the washing machine, they'll pay for most of the seniors' lawn to be cut in Thornton if they start spending this shit on trinkets. And I'm like, yo, you are dead serious. Like you're right. You're right. All of that money that she's spending on the seniors for things that are carnal, that is not really even, it can help them live a little bit more comfortably, make their house look nice, but it ain't doing anything for them. The taxes are going up. Seniors are fixed income. They're not talking about that shit. That don't even click in their head. That's why this is another thing I was talking to a community member with today. It is very important that the youth connect with the elders, not only to cut their damn lawn, like I told y'all, so all this lawn shit could go away, but to actually help empower them, educate them on the real facts, and how it affects them. Because what you see with the seniors is, and it should not be youth against seniors. What's going on is that the seniors need help. When you get to a certain age, you are not able to do as much. You have the young people running in and out your house, doing whatever they want to do. You ask them to do shit, they barely want to do it, get an attitude. And me being around my grandma now, I be listening to her. She like, yeah, I'm just going to go because nobody want to take care of me. I'm like, Grandma, what is your problem? We right here giving you, taking care of you. Stop it. And it's because she just feeling that dependency on someone else is uncomfortable. So even that we here providing for her, she even said, so it's that frame of mind frame. So when you have someone like Tiffany buying the trinkets or the things that they may want, or because I know they don't just need that expired ass food and entertainment, but you see how she's lowering them in and it's causing a social division. So my advice is the people who are running, you have to come up with a plan that's going to connect the youth to the seniors, put them together. The youth don't only need, the seniors don't only need to learn technology. The youth does, if I said that right. The seniors don't only need to learn technology. Yes, the youth need to as well. They need to create jobs for the youth. Show them how to start businesses. Show them how to apply for loans. These type of things and grants. These are none of the program that Tiffany is talking about. So I don't even understand why she thinks she's doing such a fucking great job, because you're not empowering nobody. She's making Dalton a socialistic community, and they want us all to be like this. So I just wanted to throw that out there, the importance of the youth and the seniors actually getting together and the impact it can make, and troubleshoot what the fuck she trying to do to the senior. Because she giving them gifts and bullying them. It's like love bombing. That's what narcissists does. They love bomb. That's what pimps do. You see what I'm saying? They like, I'm keeping it real. Like the girls who be sex trafficked by their boyfriends, they not their husbands. That boy, how the relationship start, they just love bomb them, buy them everything. Then be like, you owe me, bitch. And then they be stuck like, I love him. They bought me all this, but he's beating my ass now. And that is what's going on with Tiffany. Go ahead, am I exaggerating? Sensationalizing? I just got to give y'all some type of example so y'all can see what's going on, so you can see the bigger picture. She a whole motherfucker pimping. Bitch still talking. I have to forward this shit. She get on my nerve. Mike's still in the fucking hand. Let's go.
Ordinance and make sure it makes sense for the needs of the township. And it's discussion. And you know what I mean?
I probably missed something.
This my life. Stop. Jerry and Chris. Please, take me off of this ordinance.
Nobody even talking to you. See, she trying to get them to get involved. Let's go back to what the fuck was just happening. Nobody even beat for you. Let's see what they got going on.
So just so y'all clear, Madam, we'll have cars to do the day-to-day application. Y'all can write whatever law you want. I'm telling you what it is. And then y'all know that. So you vote on how you want. I just told y'all to put my name in something, but you still did. Please remove me from this ordinance once again, and relate to credit cards.
There's still motions and second on the floor.
All right, so y'all want to do that?
No, there's nobody want to amend it. He heard that his old pill boy, his fucking bug man from Men in Black ass. He like, no, that it felt. Let's move forward. Yeah, wake that ass up. You see what I'm saying? I should listen to what she said. I do not listen to them. I don't hear shit they say. Fuck them. Amend that order and ordinance. Take my name off of it. I don't want a credit card because bitch, you ain't catching me. You're not fucking catching me. You're gonna catch Hunt, okay? And his dumb accounting ass. Let's go.
I'm letting y'all know right now. I don't care what y'all write. I don't care what you write. I'm telling you, I'm not taking your car. So if you're not trying to make me take a car, make that make sense. Why would you debate over you take a car? Don't tell y'all I don't want a car.
No, you taking the car because bitch, you got Hunt buying wigs and Amazon shit. We know his ass ain't doing that much. It's you. It's you. And they backing that ass into a corner. She like, no, I do not want that. Why do no?
Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Stop. This is my life. Stop.
She said, this is my life. You heard her? She said, this is my life. Stop. Yeah, your life going to fucking jail. You heard her? She told. This is my life. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to be playing a position as the mayor. Okay? It's not just your life. You're in a position that affects a whole lot of people. This is why we know we got a fucking problem here with her.
Jerry and Chris. Please take me off of this order. Are you not gonna take me off this order? Y'all just let me out. If I'm telling y'all I don't want to, I'm just going to I got to get it. Trustee Jerry. You just gonna vote What's your right? What's your right? What you mean you don't have a right? Y'all have a right? Why? You got a right. Y'all didn't voting blindly or giving them a vote, you don't have a right. So why did you have me in the ordinance, trustee? Why? I'm telling you, up front in front of the people that I don't want a car. Why would you put me in this?
Motion to call the votes.
Let me fast forward. I'm sorry. I started looking into the book Huckabee. Thank you for that information. I'll put her on there. I got a little article about her. I'm not gonna read the whole article, but we're gonna put a picture of her. Maybe she gonna give us some hope for the young people. But she Caucasian, okay? I'm talking about black. No disrespect. But we with this right here representing the fuck what we people was trying to separate it like it's not a color thing, but baby, this is us doing this to us right here with this shit right here. And then we got the other nations that's backing her up because I believe they want the town of Dalton. They want to upgrade Dalton and move the black community out. I believe they want to gentrify it. How does that happen? You have to have someone that's a pastor, a mayor, or somebody that's going to sell a fucking plan to the people, or in this case, rip that shit from under them. So I'm I'm gonna put Brookie on the screen, but this is with this senior situation. I'm gonna put the color lines there. She fucking around. She fucking around doing bad. Every time I think because we have been so deprived as a people and captive. We're basically descendants of slaves, of captives here, and people don't believe that. But what that goes to say, we have been deprived of functioning in the system at the same capacity of other nations. You can say, no, we on an even playground. I want to hear that shit, but we have. So when we get into positions, we have to represent ourselves appropriately. I do. And I'm not saying like, oh, shuck and jive. We need to be real honest and identify with our people, but we don't need to do this shit. So this is why I'm kind of honing in that this is Black people doing to Black people, even though it's a mixed, diverse area with more than just Black people. But this is what I see, and I'm just gonna keep it real. Okay, I ain't perfect, but if I was running for mayor or trustee, I wouldn't be up here talking the shit I'm talking right now. Like, nah, even when I was talking about the inoculation and the C-19, I had to approach it a certain way. When y'all go look at my page, even though I was trying to be dead fucking honest and tell y'all how I feel, and it was against the social norm, if y'all go to my Nurses to Nurses page, I'm very professional there, point blank, because that's in representation of my field. Even when y'all go into the primetime home buyers, you're going to see that I talk remarkably different from the way this is me. I want to just be free on our page right here. But when it comes to business, you have to represent yourself a certain way. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's just how I feel. But Brookie is Caucasian. Let's put Brookie up there. We're going to have to give her respect because she young as hell. And if she could run a town respectable, then fucking Henry could do it too. So Gen Z Georgia Brookie Huckabee become the youngest female mayor in state history. And this was July 10th. This shit just happened? Oh, damn. Well, she got to get a chance first. She ain't get there yet. Wait a minute. You made it seem like she was in the office for a while. The fuck? Let's wait. With this dress, she looking like a Henry. I'm stereotyping. She looking like she like to swipe the credit card. Let's see. Hold up. What the fuck is this? Wait, I just pulled it. Hold up. Sympathetic friend says that the loneliness is one thing that led Sigrid to the party life before she eventually met Perry in rehab and now faces what could be life in prison. What the hell? Oh no! Did you bring this girl up?
Cut to the chase. I am too old to gild the lily. And the only personal vanity I want to assert is I'm still younger than Donald Trump.
The fuck out of here. I don't know where that came from. Hold up. I just got thrown off. Wait a minute. Did y'all see what they was talking about with Miss Huckabee? That better not be the truth. What's going on here? Apathic tends to step up to the plate. It says Brookie Huckabee is bucking Gen Z apparent political apathy, trend by stepping up to the plate and become the youngest female mayor ever elected in Georgia history. Now she is encouraging other young Americans to take the part in the political process, and it's just really concerning me how people my age aren't involved in the economy, politics, or anything going on in the world. And I just want to be able to make that change and take the step forward where other people aren't. She told guest host Lisa Boothie during Sunday Fox and Friends weekend. So this is a 21-year-old. Let me put that article. This was the article I was reading. That video started off weird. What the hell they were talking about? What the hell are they talking about? And then they got Clinton up there. I don't know what this article about, but they just threw stuff together for that. There she go. This go Miss Huckabee. Because I was like, what are they talking about? She a drug addict. What? Recovered. No, so we're gonna keep our eyes on that. But this just happened, so stop acting like this lady been up in there. Give her a chance. Was this when this happened? When was she elected? It says her daughter subsequently decided to take the runnings, but said that she was reluctant at first to let her father know of her decision because she feared he might talk her out of it. On Tuesday, I think she signed up, and it was Thursday before I found out from the secretary of the city hall. He told Boo, I thought maybe I talk her out of running. This is the father. Baby, let's watch this. We're gonna watch this. That's the youngest mayor. She just got in there. Let's see. All right, we learned something new. And there's only 500 people at Arabi farm community, so she's over 500 people. Oh, her dad was the previous mayor. Thank you. And she's been in office since January. Okay, thank you for the education. So she's still new. All right, we're gonna keep our eye on that. Gen Z up in that motherfucker. Let's see what she about to do. Robert probably didn't even have a degree to be financed. Maybe we could do a background check on Robert ass and see what he got going on. I think he probably do got a degree. I just think he's a whole dummy because most accountants get involved or be the fall guy for these criminal empires. If you notice that these white collar crime, it be some type of accountant that know the back door doing stupid shit and they end up telling all fucking everybody. Let's move on throughout this meeting and get this done. Because it's getting late. And I do want to get to that case. I'm not sure we can get to it tonight. But let's see.
18 times, I don't want anything to do with credit card. I already told people that. So, thank you.
So we already broke that down why she don't want anything to do with the credit card because she want her to go to jail.
Go ahead. Trustee Carlisle. Trustee Jones. Trustee Gonzalez. Yes. Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor Henry. Definitely not. Motion passed.
You're mad as hell. I wish I see my face right now. I'm over here like, she mad as hell. Let's move on now. We're going to talk about the retainer agreement. Okay, let's get into how they shotting that shit down. Nobody about to pay for your criminal defense, ma'am, sir.
You shouldn't fight me. I just want to fight you. It's to represent Thornton Township. Thornton Township. Our job is to protect the township. All the personal stuff I gotta put to the side. I have to do that. I would not be without this job. So would y'all like to approve this individual's location?
I have a question. So is there any way the attorney advises if there's time to this matter for you know the answer to that question?
I don't know what it's due. I know what it is, the deadline on it. When I didn't type it with the deadline on it. Well, it was a deadline way a week ago. Y'all did it on y'all. So I know. So we didn't put it on the phone. So we didn't go.
Oh, we got all the good parts.
Well, just so y'all know, like I was like that, y'all just keep popping up deep. I just don't have personal lines. This is our second meeting.
Come on, move forward.
Because I don't know the date right now. I don't know the date. It's for a lawyer to protect the township.
So what are the deadlines?
So if you wanted to know that, y'all should have asked me what we got here. Y'all didn't. Y'all get here and we didn't.
They're trying to say, what the hell is he over? And when did you retain him? Let me see what they asked.
To protect Thornton Township. Y'all too busy making about 50 and not protect Thornton Township. When the person basically covers everybody. I'm not the only individual. It covers every single person. And as Robert.
Well, she admitting that it covers not only me. I'm not the only individual. It covers everybody. Bitch, please, you need somebody separate for the shit you done did. Fuck. You cannot spend any more Thornton money. Nobody fucking money. We got 2 more months of this fucking shit, people. I'm sorry I'm getting mad. This is August, September, October, November. 4 months. Shit. 4 more months of this shit. Praying for Dustin and Thornton.
Delgado have been over this already. If Delgado been over it already, what are we doing? He looked over it. So it will be on the agenda. You know what, y'all?
This tall black buddy up here. He ain't saying nothing. It's the end. Look at him. His eyes woke now. Look at him open them damn eyes.
Trustee Carlisle? Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Gray Everett? She said no, and I said no.
She said no, and I said no because she voted for Trustee Everett. Okay, so the next thing is the supervisor report. You know, we're not going to listen to that. The public comments are next. Now, this is Dan Lee. That's his name, Dan Lee. So I'm just going to give y'all a heads up because we're going to finish this. Again, Dan Lee, you know, he's saying good stuff. Y'all can watch that on your own. I'm going to give y'all what I don't want to. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. Nate Fields. Let's get to his ass, his braceless ass. Let's listen to him. Where's the brace? Where's the fucking brace? You see, I don't like people perpetrating a fraud like that. That's when you got to think like, nigga, you running for what? And you over here, what the fuck? You put a brace on? I'm over here. I don't want nobody pretending with me. I'm good. This baby. He's a baby. He reminds me of my son. Like a young 19-year-old still trying to figure out life. Asking his mama, need his mama for help. Hurry up. I don't dislike him though. Don't think I dislike him because I'm talking shit. Okay. I just gotta talk shit because where's the brace? Now, as a nurse, I know if you wear a brace one day, you better wear that motherfucker for the next couple of weeks. I'm not, is it magically healed? Hurry up, Nate.
Good evening, everyone.
Look, he grabbed the mic like he a rapper. I'm sorry. The young ass boy grabbed the mic like he a rapper. Go ahead, Nate.
I'm gonna be brief, okay? My name is Nate Fields. All right, I'm here today to stand up against the bullying and intimidation tactics being used by those who are supposed to represent us. Last Thursday, I was physically pushed against the window outside of this building by Kamal Woods, Tiffany Hinyard's boyfriend, during a special board meeting. But this wasn't just an attack on me. It was an attempt to silence anyone who dares speak up against the misuse of our tax dollars. But I want to make it clear. I would not be intimidated, and I would not back down. This community deserves better than leaders who spend our hard-earned money irresponsibly while resorting to bullying to maintain their power. Amen. I'm here to fight for transparency, accountability, and respect for every resident. Together, we can ensure that our voices are heard and that our community is protected from those who seek to abuse their powers, their positions. Thank you.
Yeah, what he said. That's why he got his neck broken. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm never gonna say it again, Nate. But nigga, don't do that shit again. Come to the hood perpetrating the fraud. They gonna know you soft like cotton. The fuck are you doing? Okay, let's move forward.
I'm sorry.
Is he still running for something? He should have said, I'm running for trustee or supervisor, and this is why I was assaulted. Is he still running, y'all? We gotta verify that.
Miss Bolton, I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, here go Miss Roberts. Y'all, look at Miss Roberts.
We can ensure that our
I don't want to hear that. I gotta fast forward to Miss Roberts. Y'all see that sweater? I can't wait to get a little warm out here. I'm just gonna let y'all know Miss Roberts hooked me up. I got one of her knitted hats. And once I get my little hookup, I'm gonna put Dalton and Jersey style together. Miss Roberts, don't worry. I'm gonna rock that motherfucker hat. It's gonna look so nice. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a girl moment. She does a fucking amazing job. I like the fact that she's a hustler. I'm like, what's your website? She like, girl, I can make money on Facebook. I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Make your money, advertise your stuff, keep your stuff peaceful. You know, I have to give her honor and respect as well. So, Miss Roberts, I love you, girl. Okay, don't worry. When I get my shit together, I'm gonna rock that motherfucking head. It's gonna look so cute on me. And they're like, where you get it from? I'm like, Miss Roberts. She made it. And she sent it hella fast. Hella fast. So I gotta shout out a good black owned business. Sorry, I got to. I love her.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. When I was a child, from the ages of 9 through 11, I was sexually molested by close family members. I was made to believe that if I said something, no one would believe me. I became silent. My voice was lost in a sea of depression. I experienced low self-esteem, loss of identity, became unsure of who I was or who I would become. When I became a mother of a beautiful girl, I vowed that what happened to me would never happen to her. But unfortunately, as a single working mom, I could not protect her from the generational curse that plagued my family. I often think about if I could change back time, that if my baby girl, who is now 32 years old, would have felt safe enough to tell me what was happening to her, what I would have done to those who abused her. Fania Dukes was sexually assaulted.
And that's why I had got confused, because I was listening to this and I didn't know that was Miss Roberts talking. She got a strong, beautiful voice. So she was talking about her daughter, and then she said Fania Dukes. And I was like, is that Fania Dukes' mama? Because I was just listening and not looking at it. So I'm like, huh? But no, that was Miss Roberts giving her heartfelt testimony. And then she transitioned into talk about Fania Dukes, because I was a little confused. Like, wait, the fuck, is that Fania Dukes' mama? No.
On a Thornton Township sponsored trip, allegedly by Andrew Holmes, who is still on your board, Tiffany, and Dalton.
She has strong voice.
Instead
I
of
love it.
protecting her, you fired her and kept her violator as your ally. He is one of many criminals working for you. Your boyfriend, Kamal Woods, is drawing a generous salary for a position he has yet to report on. However, he allegedly felt the need to put his hands on Nate Fields Jr. less than a week ago. Is that part of why he was hired at the township? Why is it that you would rather have criminals to defend you as opposed to providing counseling for those women abused sexually?
Because she a career criminal, Miss Roberts. You never lived with them. I did. I grew up all around her. She's a career criminal. That's why she would rather have people of her own kind around her, because everybody else is going to snitch. And snitches get stitches, okay?
Mentally or physically. Isn't it better to spend tax dollars on services for silent residents with low self-esteem needs instead of on your campaign events like Taste of Thornton Township and Big Bingo? In January, in this very room, Tiffany, you told the world that you are Dr. Martin Luther King's dream. Did you forget that his dream was that someday people would judge?
Look, I see. No, that's not Fania's mom. The way she told the story, it sounded like it, because I was just listening and did not know that was Miss Roberts before when I heard this part, because I was busy. And I was like, damn, Fania mama came up there going in. No, this is Miss Roberts, and she is not Fania mama. So that, I think the way she transitioned the story, that's why it sounded like that. Okay. I just got interrupted real quick because somebody has said something funny. I got to put y'all up there. Y'all know that's what keeps our live going, because I put y'all comments up there. They were talking about, hold on, what'd he say? Damn, right here. I'm all lost. Y'all, is that Lacey in the white shirt, cop vest, sunglasses? No, that's his damn clone. Look at that. Look at that. I just want to put that up there. They got a new Lacey over there. Let's keep our eye on that nigga back there. So let's finish listening to Miss Roberts. Sorry to interrupt you, ma'am. You know how we do here. You know, we just keep it flowing.
Be judged by the content of their character and not by the color of their skin. I will leave you with this thought. All nightmares come to an end, and so will this one.
That's right. You will be finito. Go ahead, Miss Roberts. Tell them what you're working with. Now, Mr. Roberts, he how long he was up there? He had longer than history minutes. Let's listen to Mr. Roberts, and then we're gonna get into just a little moment where should I bring it up? No, I ain't gonna do it. I already brought it up early. I think we're gonna just do one more person after Mr. Roberts, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. We do have other people up there as well, but you know I love Mr. Roberts. Let's listen. They use their time wisely this time.
Good evening.
And now just to say this, it's a stereotype. I just gotta throw this out there because my sister is married to a Caucasian man, and this is like a stereotype that when Black women marry white men, they lose their voice and they act all like how they won't be with their Black counterparts. And Miss Roberts act the way she acts. Her voice strong as shit because they be like Black women lose their voice when they with white men. I'll be honest, my stepsister, she act completely different around him. And then when she was dealing with the Black boys, she was cursing their asses out. And I looked at her like, wait a minute, you got a different fire. First you're talking to Black boys, yeah, you motherfucker. Then you got your little white husband boyfriend. Okay, Nick. So I'm just gonna keep it real. I gotta give love and blessings to Miss Roberts because she still got her. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, shit, people be changing. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. It really threw me off. I didn't know she was that. She like, I like that shit. Go ahead, Miss Robert. And then you got Paul like, I like that. That's right, strong. Ain't nothing wrong with strong Black woman. Let's go.
I last made public comments here in June and May, but the supervisor did not wish what I was going to say, so she limited me to 2 minutes and prevented me from questioning the attorney or the clerk. I hope, given the time that we have to wait to get into this meeting, the time that we have to wait for other meetings, and the time that was taken away from me previously, and by going easy on the supervisor for the last 2 months, I may be able to read the entire 1 page that's in front of me.
Go ahead, we'll read it. I'm gonna let you read it, and then we're gonna get to the case, y'all.
I will continue from where my last comment was cut off. She would not let my wife complete it, so I wanted to continue talking about how at least $550,000 of February's $1 million giveaway was not used for the intended purpose, and how the Attorney General ordered the township to give me the information I requested through FOIA. They still have not. I wanted to mention how the township refuses to state who their FOIA officer is, and how they have made it almost impossible for the Attorney General's office to
Shut up.
I wanted to talk
I
about
love
how
you,
the
girl.
township's IT department no longer lists any email on the township website, nor do they give us any way to contact our trustees. I wanted to mention how the administration monitors emails and text messages between trustees and their constituents. But given the time restraints, instead, I want to just start answering the number one question that people ask about Thornton Township. Why is Tiffany Henyard still in office? Please bear with me while I try to answer that question. Much of the credit for her successful criminal career goes to her well-connected attorneys. Her preference for the Delgado Law Group, known by many mayors and powerful people in Springfield, is so strong that she fired 2 longtime township employees who opposed hiring Delgado for the school board. But she doesn't mind spending our tax dollars to settle the wrongful termination lawsuits that she invited. Other well-connected attorneys helped her overturn the citizens' recall election in Dalton. Furthermore, Thornton Township spends $20,000 per month on lobbying, public relations, and political consulting. $5,000 per month goes to the mentor of the chairman of the state senate's program.
What the fuck she doing? Coloring her coloring book? That's what the fuck she look like she doing. Ignoring? I'm ignoring you. I'm coloring my coloring book. Bitch, put your head up. Pay attention. I'm sorry, I'm getting loud. It's 12 o'clock. Everybody sleep here. I'm about to get lower. I'm sorry.
Appropriation Committee. Frank Zuccarelli only paid him $4,000 a month. $5,000 a month goes to a media consultant called Whitley Agency. I know that they take PayPal, given the credit card statements this township has. Look at the great job they did advising her on the last 2 Saturdays campaign events in Dalton. $10,000 per month goes to Cornerstone Government Affairs or political consulting.
Oh,
that's an interesting one. In February, when the supervisor was in Roland Martin's studio, there was a meeting here anyway. Several of these invoices were on $10,000.
Your time is up, sir. Sorry.
Trustee Gonzalez asked what they were for. No one in the room could tell me.
Your time is up.
Three of the trustees
Your time is up.
voted
3 minutes.
to approve them anyway.
Your time is up.
Cornerstone's website shows that the leader of the AI team was.
Your time is up.
Here she go again.
Longtime political director of the Democratic Caucus in the Illinois House of Representatives.
Look at the new lacy ass. The fuck up out of here. At least his shirt loose. And his arms longer and shit.
Your time is up. Your time is up.
Shut up. She make me mad because if that was KP's stupid thick ass up there, she'll let them run his fucking mouth. Excuse me. Oh, Mr. Roberts, she make me mad because you be saying important shit in this dumb broad. Arrgh. I'm grinning my teeth.
4 minutes. You're up to 4 minutes. Your time is up.
Shut the hell up.
You got it. Your time is up.
Now it's just a bunch of chaos because at this point she be trying to talk and then she be trying to talk over him and not let him finish. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I already highlighted something a little weird that happened earlier. Look. This is my last thing. Miss Trina Downs. This is what I gotta tell you. Okay, now we're gonna close off this meeting with a message to Miss Trina Downs. Okay, she's supposed to be running for mayor, as we announced at the beginning of this, and not trustee. When you listen to her video, Miss Trina Downs gets upset with Dan because of this. Okay, and we're gonna have to clarify something because I gotta talk like we adults here because I'm over this shit. Look, okay, you see what Dan did? Where we at? Miss Downs was pissed the fuck off when she heard that. I'm not gonna play her video. Y'all want to play Miss Downs' video? You see what he did? So allegedly, he made the crazy signal to her. Look here. And this is what she noticed on her live. If y'all go to her channel, she went the fuck off. You gotta play right at the end of white lady. What that mean? You gotta play right at the end of white lady. What that mean? No, we're not making a white or black thing. I'll be talking about things that we have to talk about. But as far as this, Ms. Downs, please do not make Dan a point of your reflection because of whatever you saw him do or perceive that was about you. Even if it is, oh the fuck well, okay? If you allegedly supposed to be so educated, I don't know. I didn't do my background. That's why I'm saying supposed to be educated. You need to represent that more and have emotional integrity. I think people don't take you seriously because you don't have emotional integrity for this position. What you have shown people is you kind of out of pocket. It's cute and funny at times when it apply, but as you said, when they leave you, they go talk about you behind your back. And I'm not telling you to feel like, oh my God, because people is going to be people, but you have to reflect on your actions as well. If you're trying to run for mayor, I have to talk like a big girl, put my big girl draws on for this. In this position you're trying to play, you're going to have more etiquette. And I really think that the direction of your channel shouldn't be the same direction of our channel, like content creators. And I'm just going to leave it like that. She could take it how she want to. I know she be hyper vigilant about shit. I ain't about to be beefing with no fucking body. I don't even care. Half the shit people say, they done made videos about me and shit. I don't even pay no mind to it. I don't know what half of them motherfuckers say. But with that goes to say, that was my message to Miss Trina. Now, I was having some issues with my AI reader. Now, y'all know I'm 2 hours into this, okay? So I want to react to this as well, and I want to have the energy to get through this. And y'all know I'm going to break it down into 3 parts. This is going to be a 2-part video, or 3. But I'm going to put my word on the screen and see what the hell? No, y'all wasn't supposed to see that one. The hell? That was my other stuff. Is this it? Y'all gonna we gonna pause and see what that is. Whatever. It was nothing bad. It was just something that wasn't for you guys to see. But it's nothing bad. I know we had fucking people who would inspect the deck. That's how they figured out some of my other pages. But whatever. I'm not hiding anything from y'all. So let's listen to this case. Let me see, my AI reader won't work because this stupid thing is acting like a fool. Yeah, that's not working today. So we're gonna listen to this. We're gonna let Word read it to us. Why? Because I'm 2 hours into this live and I'm not about to. I ain't about to pass out with y'all. So let's get the statement of facts. This is going to be Larry Lawrence versus Thornton Township. So we're going to get the basis of this case, what's going on, starting from the statements of facts. Let me see if you can hear it. Hold on. Y'all can't. Hold on, y'all can't hear it. What I'm gonna do is hold on. Because usually what ended up happening is that I have to use my mic and I have to bear with me, y'all. I'm having some technical difficulty because my AI reader is not working. And I don't know if y'all be able to hear this. Okay. Let me see. That's what I'm about to do. Bear with me, y'all.
Power on.
I heard that.
It's ready to pair.
Connect the Bluetooth. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if it's gonna play. This is, how long is this document? Nope. Give me 1 second. Show Bluetooth devices. And this was what I was trying to do before y'all got on the live, but it was giving me issues, so I had to put my headphones on. So what I'm going to do, if worst comes to worst, because I am getting tired. I had a really long day, y'all. I've been studying some things, and this contract is trying to wear me down, and I didn't even start yet. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to come back first thing in the morning. We're going to do a 10 a.m. live, and we're going to read this together. Even if my AI reader is not working, I'm going to try to get to do 2 cases tomorrow morning, early morning. I'm going to try to do it early morning. So it's going to be on a playback. A lot of you guys probably may not be up that early, but I'll be waking up like 6. So I think by 8 o'clock, I'm going to do the 2 case reads because I have to work tomorrow. Okay, let me put myself on a glass because I'm gonna make this come to an end right now because I really want, because if I read it, y'all gonna be like, her motherfucking ass is fucking up because I'm tired, and that's what's gonna happen. So basically what we're gonna do is come back tomorrow. I'm gonna be here probably like around 10 a.m. and we're gonna do a full read of both cases. So one case is going to be the, hold on, and these were both cases that were on the warrant list for the other date for this meeting that we were just watching. So it's Larry Lawrence versus Thornton Township. And then the next one we're going to get into tomorrow, we're going to do 2. It is Dwayne Thrasher versus Thornton Township. And we're going to get to those 2 tomorrow. So, because I know we're about 2 hours in and I'm still working on my equipment. This is what I want to say to you guys. I appreciate you guys for joining my live, working with me with my technical difficulties. And, you know, my presentation is a little different. Y'all know I like to be on the screen, cracking jokes and shit, making faces and things. So we're going to work on that, getting my lighting together. I do have the camera in place. As you see, I'm still working on the sound because I need my speaker to be working right so I can make sure everything can be heard by you guys. So I think that's what I have to show y'all tonight. I want to say thank you for actually listening to it again, because I know a lot of people do their own commentary on this. It's many of us, but I do know that all of us have different perspectives and we all rock a little different. And I already know that I got a little special light that motherfuckers be like, who the fuck is that? Did she say that? We like her. Oh, we don't like her. Oh, we don't know what to do with her. Whatever. Just know I'm here on the behalf of the people. God is my guidance, and what he says, I go with. And it is what it is. And that's all that counts. So love and blessings to the Levi family. Let me see. Can I put some music on there and put my little Hebrew brothers on our way out? I love y'all, and I'm going to we'll see you tomorrow morning.
And we wept when we remember Zion. We hanged our hearts upon the willows in the midst thereof. For dead, they that carried us away captives required us a song. And they that wasted us required us mirth. Sing us one of those songs of Zion. This ain't about Corona, The tribe just waking, we own it. Coming back to the father, prodigal son. His arms is open, you bonus. Babylon fall when you honor your mother. Babylon fall when you love your brother. Babylon fall when you keep commandments. We took an oath to take care of each other. Babylon fall when you put down idols and you find out who really your rival. Babylon fall when you pick up a Bible. We made an oath about our survival. They call us niggas and thugs, but we don't put down the drug. Showing our people some love. You can get stepped like a rug. All we got is coming straight from the mud. Just wait on the day.
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Thornton Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Terms 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections are the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Would you like to learn a brand new and innovative way to invest your extra money that has a low barrier to entry and low competition? What if I told you that it is a guaranteed method to get up to 18 to 20% return on your investment? Tax lien and deed purchasing is the only way to get into the real estate market through the back door. No credit and no loans needed. This method isn't commonly taught, and therefore the competition is very low, for now. Put together a 14-hour info-packed course which will teach you everything you'll need to know to get started. Learn at your own pace, step-by-step guided video and aids to start you on the TLC deed investment process. The course offers many learning tools for new investors, helping ensure you safely invest in tax liens and deeds. Contact us today and join the buyback team.